So how do we begin to now re-equip or retrain or remodel the families?
Yeah, I'm happy you brought it that way. The structure of the family has gone through tremendous changes. The family is no longer the man, woman, and children, or the man, women, that is in terms of polygyny. A man who has more than one wife and then children. Now, like you said, you now have people, a man with his children, or a woman with his children, or in some situations, you know, luckily we've not gotten to that situation, in quotes, where you have two women with their children,
or two men with their
children. Men with their children. At least that's why I would say that we're still lucky in Africa, at least in Nigeria. That's one of the greatest things God has done for us, that we've not gotten to that situation yet. And for us, it's not a hopeless situation. It's something that we can still remedy. How do we remedy it, like you asked? The remedy is to begin to now go back to understand that a society is equivalent to the nature of the family institution it has.
Say that again. Say that
a family is equivalent to the nature of the family institution it has. If the family institution is bad or has undergone decay, the society will undergo decay, in the sense that the family institution is the primary agent of socialization. It is within the family that the individual, first of all, gets oriented with the norms and values of his society. So if the family is weak, if the family is not strong, society will be weak. Because what happens is that family will be throwing into society individuals that will create social problems. And that is why it seems like we have a myriad of social problems. In fact, as we go into discussion, you will see what happened to the Nigerian family institution. Our problem started immediately after the Civil War. Okay? When it seemed that suddenly, you know, you find those, the mothers, because you mentioned motherhood, which is very, very important as far as Africa is concerned. You will find that most times when you want to use a term to qualify a country or a continent, you say motherland, okay? Mother Africa. It shows you the important place the mother occupies in the family. Now, suddenly after the Civil War, you find more women going into the public sphere, looking for that extra money, because the breadwinner, so to speak, was no longer able, okay, or available to take care of the challenges of raising the children. And when that happened, society also did not put in place institutions to cushion the effect of the fact that more women are now in the public sphere. So women now fell back on nannies, housemaids, to now begin to play the role of motherhood.
And these nannies and housemaids, some of them are even as young as the children they're supposed to be mothering.
You got the correct answer. In fact, some of them are not equipped at all to play that role.